Guys, wagwan, welcome back to the channel. This is the boy Rush. You see me? So guys, today we have an interesting video for Uno. So guys, today we do 7 Jamaican medical herbs that is found in and around my property. See, I guarantee you say if I walk all of the scope of the property right now, we can find more than 60 herbs that can be beneficial or has been used for centuries in and around Jamaica for different medical use. So guys, now we want to stick around for the video. Very interesting. And again, disclaimer guys, I am not a medical doctor. Zane, I am not a herbalist either. So anything on me say, don't just take it as gospel. Zane, do no research and make sure say anything what me I talk about is fit for you before you take it. You see me? Because you can't come back and say, boy, Rush did say that full of protein, iron, and calcium. You know work the way there. See? So guys, do the research as me I tell you now. As me say still, most of these herbs has been used for centuries. You see me? In Jamaica and around the world. And some of them you can even buy in the pharmacy as well because they are pre-packaged in capsules and stuff like that. So guys, interesting video. Just remember to like, share, subscribe, comment under the video. Zane, tell me if you don't know any of them herbs that I recommend right now. And if you don't have any more you want to tell me about, feel free. Drop them in the comment section. Zane, yeah man, respect, bless. Forward with me. Yeah guys, so first on the list in no particular order guys. So this is the Parella. So the man them are gonna like that one. The man them are gonna love the root right now. Because here it is said that this root is great for the man them. Good for the root if you know what I talk about. The man them know what I talk about. So it is also used in the tropical regions mostly. And it is great as a treatment for arthritis, psoriasis, and even syphilis. So that is what the research has said. And me personally as well use this plant over the years. So as you can see, it has a really, so have some really sharp, prickly thing growing on the vines. So it is a vine that is grown out of the ground. But what really use is the roots. So as you can see right now, you can actually root them up. So what you do with this, most people dry them first before them boil a tea with it, right? But you can use green as well. Me personally, when I use this, I dry it first and then I use it as a tea. Really potent thing. You see me? So this is the Parella. So if you never know, now you know what Parella look like. See? So one thing to note is, as I say guys, sometimes you buy these roots and you drive all over Jamaica, you see people sell them. You see me? And as I say, I have them grow right that's up on my property. So fortunate. Yeah, that's what I say. So guys, it have some other benefits as well. So it promotes sleep as well and improves circulation. It treats athletes' foot. Then improve kidney health and enhance the skin. So any little thing you have on your skin where stubborn and hard to go like, you know, psoriasis and them thing there, clean it up. I understand. Disclaimer as I say guys, don't just take what me say as a good old gospel. Do your research as well. You see it, information is there and you can get it. So guys, first on the list, Parella. Catch it? Yeah guys, so this grow all over the property. If you realize again, we have a next vine growing right here. Everywhere we go on the property we can find them. and this make a great tea, guys. So again, the man them use it as an aphrodisiac and use it in a whole heap of roots as well. Saucy Parella, guys. So guys, number 2 on the list of herbs and plants found on my property is arrowroot. So guys, if you look closely, you realize that it looks similar to ginger. It's actually a part of the ginger family, I think. So this looks just like the ginger and it grows underground. So if you want access to the root itself, you would have to dig for it, just like a ginger. Zine? So what is used for now? So old time people, as well, them say, used to use this to make porridge. Never used it before, but me hear say it make a good porridge. So my father tell me say this make a good porridge. So if we try this one day on the channel, guys. So drop some likes. Tell me in the comment section if you don't want me to use it to make one porridge. I'm gonna try to see if it really nice as what me hear my father and other persons saying. Zine? So this is the arrowroot. So beneficial, the benefits of arrowroot right now. So of course it's gluten free. So a lot of persons who are health conscious and don't into the gluten thing, like the gluten flour and stuff like that, they may dry this and use the powder as an alternative. So yeah, it's a great starch in that it doesn't have gluten. It is gluten-free starch actually. Yeah, so you can use this as a flour alternative if you're not into the gluten thing. Zine? Also, it is a powerhouse of vitamin B or B vitamin. So rich in riboflavin and niacin and folate acid and stuff like that. Yeah, so as I say, guys, these you don't find this growing all over the place just like this. And sometimes you may even mistake it and think maybe it's ginger, or it's a ginger, mistake it, or even wild ginger. There's a lot of them in the family of these plants. So you have to know which one is which one. I understand. So yeah, this is the arrowroot. You also make porridge, flour, and stuff like that. So guys, next on the list, which is number 3 of the herbs that you should use or you should know about right now. This is a kola nut, or aka bisi. So Jamaicans know this famously because a lot of times we use it when we take some form of poison. See? So me personally know it because I remember as a youth, we have a dog we take poison. See? And this was one of the remedy what we use. We use it make a tea, and you better believe it so the dog recover. So, so this is my testimony from this plant itself. So actually this grows in a pod. And let me see if I can find one. Yeah. So this is a pod, guys. Open, you can see clearly. It looks somewhat like chocolate. And even the leaves look like chocolate as well. See? And within that pod are these nuts. So when they dry, this is what they look like. And you can either grate them when them green, or even when them dry. Grate them when them dry and make a tea from it. So if you never know, now you know. So the busy now, guys. Most persons don't know that back in the day, Coca-Cola actually start out with this plant. See? They start out with kola nut as to make Coca-Cola. And what the reason, you may ask? Because kola nut is also rich. Yeah, so kola nut is also rich in caffeine. So this is known to produce a lot of caffeine. So you see the correlation right now. So guys, I don't know if Coca-Cola actually uses this again to make in their product. Because you know nowadays a lot of companies gone synthetic. So the natural stuff, them kind of cut that out. Sometimes because of cost and other things. So if them can make it in our lab, then them go with that. But I know originally they and other companies started out using this, you know, as a base in their drinks because of the high caffeine content. And you know Coca-Cola and stuff like that, they boast a lot of caffeine. So it makes sense to use this. But it also good in other ways as well, you know, because watch out. It works by stimulating the nervous system, heart and muscles. That's what the caffeine in it do. See? People also use kola nut for fatigue, depression, exhaustion, diarrhea, weight loss, migraine headaches, and many other conditions. So this is one of them plants that you should know. See guys, so it can grow really, really tall and produce a lot of fruit. So we have a lot of them on the property right now. Sometimes them just drop off and just hang around the place unused, but this can make a really, really, really nice tea. And as I said, it is a main ingredient in a lot of the drinks that we used to drink or still drink nowadays. Jamaican this. So guys, number 4 on the list of herbs you should know about. So this bush right now, or this plant right now, is known as Jack in the bush. And it has a really high smell to it. There's a pungent odor actually. So if you crush up the leaves, or maybe even if you don't crush up the leaf, once you smell it, you will smell that odor. So what Jack in the bush is right now. So Jack in the bush is used to make a tea actually for ailments such as cold, coughs, asthma, flu, fever, and sinus. So the leaves can be crushed and applied to affected areas of the body to aid in healing. So if you have any cuts, bruises, it is said that this is effective in treating such ailments. So as usual, you can find these plants all over Jamaica, growing especially in areas like this that is really conducive to its growth. Right? So yeah man, Jack in the bush. Jack in the bush. Number 6 on the Jack in the bush. Number 4 on the list. Know it. So this now guys, hiding in the bush right here is called leaf of life. And this leaf is full of water. The leaves right now is, if you should squeeze it, you would see a lot of water come out of it. Right? So what is good for now? So leaf of life in Jamaica, we widely use this as a herb for the treatment of respiratory conditions such as asthma, cold, flus, and shortness of breath. So this is really effective against colds in the body, mucus and them things there. So how you prepare a tea with this is just simply boil a couple of the leaves when you have cold. Or even if you don't have cold, you can use this as well. It doesn't have to be cold in the body for you to use this. Right? So good for cold. Boil it over maybe a couple of days, maybe like 3-4 days, and guarantee that you should see some result simply from using this. Or you can even put it over the fire, quail the leaves. So when the leaves are quail, you can juice them, and you have a lot of water running out of the leaves when you quail them over the fire. Right? What you do with that juice is You add a little bit of salt, not much, just a tip of salt, and you drink that like for maybe 3-4 days. And I tell you, the cold gone. You don't have no more cold in your body when you drink this. So this is really effective against cold. Even the last time I have cold, I use this as well. And I always have on the place feed. So, leaf of life. If you never know, now you know. Number 5 on the list of herbs you should know about in Jamaica. So guys, you don't have to go far and wide to see them flowers. This is grown all over. And this is actually Spanish needle. When you're there at primary school and you hear the poem about Spanish needle, you can remember this plant. Alright? The Spanish needle now is an antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antiseptic plant. It has those properties, so you know how useful it be. So what I go on now? So it helps with cold and toothaches, colic, and worm, and can also use to treat urinary tract infections. So, ladies, you want something for urinary tract infection? Yeah, this is pretty useful according to research, and it is widely used for those purposes as well. All right, and also in other jurisdictions in other parts of the world, it is used in various dishes. So people steam them down and eat them. Don't know if any Jamaicans try that, but I've never tried that. But it is said it is really delicious, according to other parts of the world. So, Spanish needle people, get familiar. Oh, and we should point out to guys like goat love eat them plants as well. The same Spanish needle. So whenever them buck up on this plant, it's actually a field day for them. Animals love them. I think rabbit love them as well. So Spanish needle. Number 6 on the list of herbs you should know about. Healing properties. So guys, last but not least, 7th on the list is this plant right here. One of my favorite plants. So I could never left this off of the list, guys. So this is Sap Tree, which bears the soursop fruit. And everything from the leaves straight down to the root is useful. Guys, I one long list of things this tree good for. So guys, I could break down some of the uses of the leaf. So the fruit itself is said to have strong anti-cancer properties, and the leaves can be used to make a useful tea for the calming of the nerves and help with sleeping. So most persons who have problems sleeping or have nerves problem, they normally boil the leaf of this tea and drink it. And it is said to, calm the nerves and help you to have a restful night or even day. The fruit itself, guys, is a whole different story. Guys, one list of benefits with the fruit. And this tree right now is actually blossoming. Maybe you can't see it, but it's actually blossoming. But very useful to have. So as I said, guys, from the leaf straight down to the root is useful. Yeah, guys, signing out with my big old soursop, you understand? Mwah! Yeah. So, guys, we trust that you enjoy the content, you understand? So, we just presented to you 7 herbs that you need to know about. And all of them herbs is something we have grow around it. And you see what's funny? Some of them same herbs, we buy them in the pharmacy in various farms. Even Amazon, you can go on Amazon, you can check it, and you can buy a lot of these herbs. Let me show you right now, we are growing in the wild. So, you see how important it is to know certain things. When you know, them can't fool you, them can't trick you. You see me? So guys, if you need more content like this, just remember to drop a comment in the comment section if you need more herbs video, because we have a lot more we can present to you, but me just pick out 7 of the more interesting one and present them to you on this vlog. Zine. So guys, do remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, make the channel grow, share it with somebody, make somebody can watch it too and share it with somebody else. You understand? So until the next time, RUSHIE'S Kitchen there saying we're going, we're gone.